So y'all, I had the nerve to wake up at 5:50, and my alarm not supposed to go off till like 6:45. Yeah, I'm big early. I'm early. So let me go ahead and get up. I want to hold on to my pillow. I want to squeeze it a little bit more, but I'm like, you know what, girl, we got some stuff to do today. I'm just trying to get there. Like, just give me a couple seconds. Let me go ahead and get up. All right, so here I go. I'm trying to scoot onto the edge. I got my little Pikachu. This is actually my son's, and he gives it to me to sleep with. And it smells like him. He's 8 years old, but to be honest, he still smells like a baby. I just love the smell of Pikachu. It smells just like Sun. So now I'm just trying to prep myself to get up, put Pikachu back down. I let him get some more rest, even though I can't. Let me go ahead and grab my remote, my glasses and everything, because I won't be able to see nothing without it. Pull my little shirt down. This is the real, okay? This is how I actually get up. Make my little bed. Let me show y'all another angle. Let me show you my deep thoughts. Okay, so the real tea is I wake up with my phone next to me, okay? Sometimes I put on Do Not Disturb. Sometimes I just let it. It is what it is. Somebody could get to me that night. Then I just realized, boom, I left the clothes hanging outside, y'all. Give me a minute. I washed it. I hung it up on the line, and it's raining real bad. So this is me getting up. I'm just gonna look at myself for a minute. Trying to get myself together. Like, girl, pull it together. I'm gonna put my little headband on. I got to take these little children to school. Now, they have not been to school since last week, Tuesday, and today is a fresh new week, Monday. They both had viral infections. All three of us did, y'all. We was in the hospital real bad. So we got out. The doctor gave them an excuse. They're fine to go back now. They're back to normal, thank God. All of us are. So I'm just putting my little headband on. Usually, I just throw some on. Let me be honest, y'all. I fell asleep in my clothes from yesterday. I didn't even do the whole PJ thing. I'm trying to get myself together. That's not every day. Like, usually I go to bed with some PJs and all fancy, this, that, and the third. I'm not gonna lie, but last night I just was not feeling it. We just kind of collapsed when it was bedtime. Usually when I drop my kids off, I will take shower or bath and then get ready. I just like to really actually relax in there, because if I take one while they're here, it's mom, or stop it, or and I just want to kind of relax. So I'm putting on my little jewelry, just to drop them off real quick, because I plan on going inside their school and talking to the principal, giving them the note or whatever, saying that the kids was absent and why for all of these days. I usually like to stay on top of their attendance.
Monkey.
It's a hard transition. I'm not gonna lie, it's bittersweet, because at first they were homeschool and now they go to, it's kind of like a charter school. But yeah, it's still a transition, and just the routines and everything is a little bit different. I have to wake them up a little bit earlier. When we were homeschooling, we woke up at 8, as opposed to now I set my alarm at 6:45. So just transition when getting them ready a little bit earlier. And it has its own pros and cons. I will go into a video about that later, about the pros and cons of homeschooling versus sending them to school. This is my mom ring. I absolutely love it. It was one of my free gifts from Temu, so I'm glad that I have it. And now I'm gonna start my daily prayer while it's raining, so keep that in mind.
Father God, thank you for blessing me with a car that we no longer have to walk in the rain, the snow. Oh, I've been there, and I remember what it's like, and I pray that I never have to go back there. Thank you for blessing me and my babies with a clean bill of health, making us feel better, and I pray that they have a good day at school. And I pray that I have a good day too. Just thank you for life. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Okay, so now I'm trying to creep to the bathroom so I won't wake them up. I brushed my teeth and everything, washed my face and hair, and I heard somebody up. Good morning, mommy. I hear you up. Here's my princess sleeping in her castle. Hi. Yeah, see, Lavender is awake, and she's just staring at Trisha. Nothing enough staring at me. Sometimes I stare back. Okay, you guys, so since I left all them clothes hanging outside and it's raining super bad, I got to go through this pile of clean clothes for they backup school uniforms. And I got to hang this stuff up while they at school today. Thank God for backups because they have to buy the actual uniforms from the school. I can't just go inside the store. And they're pretty expensive, so I bought them a couple of pairs. Come on, come back up. I called her butt downstairs, told her to come on up. Look at her looking like a deer caught in the headlights because she would like to go downstairs and get some water, juice, anything. She's sneaky. Good morning. How you feel? You sleep good? Can you talk? Yeah, you big boy. Boy. Okay, so this is something that I've been saying to son since he was like 3 years old and he's 8. So I've been saying this every morning to him. I ask him these same questions. It has been like 5 years now. If you don't believe me, roll the clip. You my baby? I love you. Can you talk? Say hi, mommy.
Hi, Mommy.
Oh, hi, Nani. Are you my big boy? Can you talk? Say hi, your big boy.
I'm your big boy.
Oh, I love your butt.
I love you.
Say hi.
Hi. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Oh yeah, a lot changed. He ain't trying to hear all that in the morning. Okay, so while they upstairs getting ready, I'm downstairs cooking dishes. I really need to go back to bed because did I really just say cooking dishes? By the way, y'all might want to cop this. This is extra. It's actually dishwashing liquid, and I bought it for CVS for $3.99, and I absolutely love it. No kizzy, no cap. I love it. Like, it makes my dishes smell so good and it's clean. Like, it just reminds me of laundry detergent, but like in a dish form. So here I am finna wash these dishes and get their breakfast ready. They're just gonna have some cereal, milk, and I gotta fill up their water bottles for school. They're allowed to bring water bottles with juice or hot chocolate or water, what have you, and they can have little snack times at school before lunch. So I'm just getting everything together. You can't get both of them. Daughter wanted to be a class clown today, and my son wanted to be sneaky. He done put cereal underneath this pot. Knew it.
Oh!
Get them 5 cereals out the sink.
Look at him.
He know to scoop all that out in the trash when he get done eating. And it gets worse, y'all. It get worse. Oh, my God. Oh, heck no. Money. And throw this one away. You left right here in the trash, too. Marsha, come on. He doesn't want laughing. It's not funny. Marsha, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, that's my side.
I know, because when you get out for school, but it's okay. So I have them in the back seat for 2 reasons. Number one, let me turn the seat warmer on before I do anything because I be getting cold. Let the car warm up. Yeah, so I have them in the back seat for 2 reasons. Seatbelts. Number one, because of this safety gate. I also drive for Lyft. I just stopped working for Uber. That's a long story. I'll do a video on it if you want me to, but yeah, it's a safety gate, not only from me and the passengers, but on the family side, it's a safety gate for my children, because God forbid any type of accident or something, they won't come flying through the front. They have this gate back here protecting them. It's just like a mesh net, but it's the strong kind. It's not like the plastic one. So I ordered it off of Amazon and I installed it myself. So I just love it back there. They can see me clearly, I can see them, and I just feel like an extra level of protection just for them to remain safe. And the second reason why I have them sit in the back is because they fight over the front seat too much, and quite frankly, I'm tired of it. And at this point, y'all both... No, they used to try to do that too. At this point, y'all both sitting in the back. We not fighting over the front. Look, it's me and my purse. That's who's in the front seat.
No, you can hold your
They can both sit in. No, they can both sit in the back. I'm tired of fighting over it. So, normally I turn the music on, going to school, and we have a little dance party and stuff like that. But due to me recording, I can't play the music and record. So I'm just going to be doing.
Plus, it's another copyright.
Yeah, plus it will be copywritten music, so I'm just gonna go ahead and drive. They did just fix my street, but see, I get nervous going over the hump because I'll be hearing underneath my car. It's like a hump connecting the driveway from the street, a big old bump. It doesn't even seem like it's meant to be driveways, and it seems like that for everybody's house. It looks like regular sidewalks. Like that's how big the hump is. Phone call. Let me end this video real quick.
Oh.
Bye, my little corns.
Bye.
Okay, so it's time to go in now. See other kids getting off the bus. Okay, y'all go ahead. Love you guys. Bye. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye. So my babies just got out the car, and let's see if I can lift this camera. Okay, my babies just got out the car. And I didn't want to say anything while they were in the car, specifically my daughter. But when my sister had called me when we were on our way to school, she told me that 2 people got shot inside of my daughter's father's apartment complex. So they haven't been identified yet. But we're going to check in a little later to see, you know, who was it and make sure everything's okay. I know that it's him, his other child mother, and his son lives there. So I just hope everybody's okay. I won't reach out to him personally because, quite frankly, I can't reach out to him personally. It's a long story, but I will go into it because this is part of my journey as a single mom. I have a son and a daughter, and I lost a child earlier this year. My son and the child that I lost earlier this year is by the same man. My daughter, me and her father conceived her when I was 17 years old. So he has been absent. He's been an absent father from my pregnancy to the birth to years of her life. And she's his first child. We both had her when we were 17. We're the same age. And right now he has probably like 9 more kids. Seriously, different women. So that's pretty much how he get down. Of course, I didn't know that when I first, had a child by him. But yeah, his life turned out really different. And I personally feel like he has no specific connection to any of his children because there's so many and they're all spread out. So he doesn't take care of the other ones either. The only one he takes care of is the one he lives with, but that's because that child mother takes care of him. Like, he doesn't work. Child support is on him. He doesn't do anything. Like, she takes care of everything. She holds it down. So, hey, they've been together for some years. They ain't married, but marriage ain't for everybody. But all I know is she been taking care of him. She fine with that, and he fine with being taken care of and not taking care of his kids. So that's that. Recently, I went to court because I have not modified our child support order since I first got it years ago. And I decided, I had a long talk with myself, talk with God, talk with my best friend, talk with my sister. And it's not that I went around telling everybody. I just felt like this was the season for people to bring it to me, to my attention, you know. So they kind of brought to me within the same season of, girl, you need to go back and hold him in contempt. Like, what is he doing? And I just tried to keep the peace because at first he was seeing her like every now and then. Like, he'll go maybe 3 months straight seeing her and then disappear for like a year or two. Seriously. And I can't contact him. He won't contact me. Like, it's weird. But that's how he is throughout 11 years. So I was just trying to keep the peace and leave that door open. Like, okay, well, whenever he sees her, I'm glad that he's there. Because whenever the little 2 months, 2-3 months that he's there is active, and then he just disappears. And he blames it on depression and all this, that, and the third. But I get depressed. Listen, I go through all the emotions too, but I still take care of my children. I don't ghost my children. So, yeah, I ended up filing him in contempt of court. We have our court date October the 25th. We have it next month. Also, I had to talk to my daughter. I'm changing her last name to mine. And she is very excited about that. She cried and she was just talking about, thank you, mommy. Like, I don't want to be reminded of him. And I had a intuition as a mother. This is why I suggested doing that with her. I had an intuition as a mother that her having his last name was hurting her more. She has to have a constant reminder every single day when she writes her name on a piece of paper. You know, you thinking about him at school when you write your first and last name. And I didn't want to put her through that. Like, he takes no second thought, and she has to be reminded of him every single day. So I want her to have the last name of a parent that's actually there for her. I'm there for her daily, and I want her to wear our last name proudly. And I need to be proud of my own last name as well, because I'm not in a rush to get married again. Like, bruh, I done been married. I went through that before, and right now I just want to enjoy life, enjoy myself, enjoy my children. So I will rock my last name proudly. I'm not thirsty to rock another person's last name. And I want, you know, my daughter to feel the same way. Be proud of her last name. Something where she got from her mom, and she loves it. Yeah. So that's that. So I'm pulling back in the house now. What I tell y'all about these humps? I ain't gonna lie though, it's like, sometimes my babies get overwhelming, but when I pull up to the house and they not here, I be getting lonely, y'all. I be missing my kids. Is it just me, like, as soon as reality kick in, like, they're actually at school, it's just like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? But I got a peace of mind. But I'm bored, and my kids is with them is never bored. It's always something going on. I am gonna take this paper inside with me. It's from our local library. I'm gonna be looking up events coming up for the month of September. Grab my little purse, grab my umbrella. It stopped raining, thank God. But yeah, that's pretty much that. I'm finally gonna fix my coffee. So yeah, I'll talk to y'all a little bit later. Bye.